What are you doing?
I'm preparing my report to OSBM on our grant-funded activities.
In Paint?
Yeah, since we are an art center, I thought they'd like that.
What about Smartsheet?
Smartsheet?
All OSBM grant recipients should use Smartsheet to report their expenses, interest earned, and to upload the required quarterly report. Smartsheet is the only tool you need, and it's a breeze for anyone in your organization to use to report to OSBM. After the grant funds are dispersed, the main point of contact for your organization will receive an email from OSBM inviting them to set up a free Smartsheet account for reporting. If the main point of contact for your organization changes after the account is set up, contact your grant administrator to change or add people to the Smartsheet account. Anyone in the organization can use the Smartsheet reporting form to submit grant activities. Log into your Smartsheet account to see what has been reported. But you can't enter new items into the sheet. Instead, use the link from the fourth column called Link to Data Entry Form for this grant to open the reporting form. You can ask your grant administrator to add as many people from your organization as you want to your grant's Smartsheet. That way, anyone in your organization who has access can submit reports for your grant. Check the grant ID and title at the top of the form to make sure it's the correct grant. Organizations with multiple grants from OSBM will have a different reporting form for each grant. Each grant reporting form has its own URL. Let's take a closer look at the form. The reporting form is dynamic. The fields of the form adjust depending on which submission type you select. Enter the information you want to report and click the Submit button at the bottom of the form, and that's all there is to it. You can make entries as often as you want. You can't add or delete information from the spreadsheet view in your Smartsheet account, but you can use the sheet to review what's been reported. Scroll through what's been reported in Smartsheet, or export the data to Excel. You can also view the total expenses you've submitted and the current balance of your grant by clicking on the Summary icon. If you need to make a correction to anything reported or submitted on your grant Smartsheet, please contact your grant administrator. And that's it! All you need to know to report. How to access Smartsheet, how to open and share the reporting form, how to use the reporting form, and how to review what you've reported. For more help, visit the Directed Grants reporting page on the OSBM website.